This is my review for the Catit jumbo size litter box. Please excuse the mess. I wanted this to be a thorough video because I looked through like hundreds of litter boxes online and I just wanted to find the best one for my situation. So I wanted this to be raw, unfiltered, and thorough. So just bear with me. First, I'll start by saying I love the size of it. I have a girthy 9-pound cat and she fits in there just fine. I love that it is elevated going towards the back to prevent leakage or litter spills or anything like that. And then on the inside here, the top and the bottom are overlapped to also help prevent leakage and spills. As far as getting in and out, I taught my cats how to get in and out initially before I added litter box. I just forced them to go inside and come out. That way to make sure they were comfortable with it. So I definitely recommend that. She sometimes gets stuck, I guess you could say, because instead of pushing her way out, she'll try to pull the door towards her. So it takes her a while, but eventually she gets out. It has these little things here that slide to lock and unlock it. That way you can take this top off to clean the bottom out. The deodorizer compartment is here. It did come with one pack. It didn't mention that online, so it did. I already ordered another set that's coming anyway, just because I didn't know, but it does come with one. I saw somebody else had problems with this thing coming off, so they said they just added tape here. I can see that being a problem. It hasn't really been one for me, but I could see why. It didn't come with a pooper scooper, so I had to get my own. It has this handle for carrying to move it, but I wouldn't recommend doing that with the litter inside because obviously this becomes more heavy. And I saw another review where somebody said they had problems with this cracking on the bottom, probably just because maybe they try to move it with the litter in there. I'm not sure. So obviously when they come out of there, they have litter still stuck to their paws. So I just put this down to catch the litter. While I was concerned about them kicking litter through here, I haven't had any problems through that. And I was also concerned about odor coming through here, but it's been fine for the most part. Even with all this gapping, like sitting up close like this, I can definitely smell the odor, but it's not overbearing or anything like that. I live in a small apartment and I needed something that was definitely going to contain the odors, being that I don't have very many places to put a litter box, especially one of this size. So it's literally in the living room. If I was sitting over there watching TV or something, I can't smell the odors. Like, it's really just only right here. I love that it has this feature. You just lift it like that and place your bag here just like this. And that wraps around like that. Obviously, it's hard for me to do it now, trying to hold the phone, but this just helps hold your bag open while you poop the scoop, so I love that. But yeah, like I said, I haven't had any problems with urine leakage or litter spills, anything like that. It's easy to clean. So overall, it's a great buy. I would just definitely recommend getting a mat to place in front of it to catch all the litter. Like I said, I got this from Amazon. It's very big, which is great for me because they come out clearly with tons of litter stuck to their paws. And then this just opens up like that for you to pour it in the trash can, or you can vacuum it, whatever works for you. But overall, this is a great litter box. It does everything that I need it to do.
Hello, I am doing a video review of the Catit litter box. I can't remember its official true name, but I think this thing is fantastic. I got the extra big one, even though I've got a little kitty. Just just so she'd have extra space in there and everything. I think it's really good. I like the size. It does latch closed pretty well. I had some issues in the beginning getting them to close and lock in place so that I could actually sort of move it around with the handle. But I figured out how to get it closed better. I do like the fact that it does have the handle, so if you need to move it around, it's not such a pain. I also like that it has the door, because that also helps keep the smell inside and not outside. But it moves pretty well so that she doesn't have so much trouble getting out of it. And actually, as a tip, if anybody's trying to introduce their cat to a hooded box for their first time and they're not familiar with the door, I started with the lid just on the floor by itself. And I just let her use the box as needed without the lid, but then I would put treats inside the hood. So like just treats on the floor and the hood covered it, so she would go practice going in and out with me out of here, so she could get in and out without a problem. And once I knew she could do that, then I put the lid back on the box, and it was fine. So that's cool. It's got this little filter on top. Oops, stuck to it. But it's got two different filters that are like connected, and that's nice as well. But my favorite thing about this thing is that you don't have to open the entire box every time you want to do it. You just can flip the top open and that's it. And there's plenty of room to scoop. There's plenty of room to add new litter. The only time I actually really need to take the hood off is when I'm changing out the litter and cleaning the box, like, you know, monthly, thereabouts, like doing a thorough clean dump. But otherwise, you just flip it, scoop it, close it. It's great. That's the other thing that's nice too, is that if for some reason your cat isn't thrilled with the door, you can just sort of leave it up. You know, yeah, it's not going to be as hooded for the smell, but you don't have to like get an entire new box. And it's really roomy in there. She's got plenty of room. So I just think it's a great product. I think the company is great too. So thumbs up for me and the kitty. Okay. Maybe.
Oh no. Oh no.
Did you figure it out?